Hey, Sleeping Evie family. It is mail time once again. It is Mailbag Monday, and we almost have as much this week as we did last week, so it's going to be a little bit of a long video. And I'm going to actually go through the trades first, and then we'll go through the purchases. So let's get the stack of trades, and then I'll go through the ones that I purchased. And if I'm correct, we actually should be finishing the Pokemon Go Master Set today. But I want to make sure we do. I think there's 2 cards in here, and I think we should finish it today. Okay, so these first 2 are actually from Hobby G. He was kind enough to send me these cards. He absolutely did not have to. He and his son are not really collecting vintage, at least not at the moment, but he decided to send them to me after he actually won these, and I was trying to explain to him what these cards were. So there's some tape, so I'm trying to get these off. And one of them that you can see is a Vaporeon from Jungle and Charizard from Evolutions. This is a reverse holo Charizard. I think he actually won these cards, but decided to send them to me, which was very, very kind of him. He didn't have to do that. I was trying to explain to him some of the vintage cards, and he's, I think, been out of the hobby for a very long time and just decided to start collecting again with his son. So for him, collecting the modern cards is more meaningful. So we got these, and I think there might be another one in here. So I'm absolutely grateful he sent these to me as a first edition Pikachu from Jungle. So we will leave those right here. Those will go into my vintage binders, so they will get very well taken care of. And I can't remember if I have a Vaporeon from Jungle. I'd have to look. It's been a while since I looked in one of them. And the other one he actually sent me were some reverse holos. So these I need for Astral Radiance and Lost Origin. And I'll actually just leave this in the nice little card there and go right on into the next one. So thank you for those, Hobby G. You are exceptionally kind to me. This next one is from Misty. So Alpha Wolfie art. She does fantastic art, by the way. If you guys don't know, she actually designed my current avatar, so. But yeah, I was helping her with her trade up challenge, and so I sent her a few cards. Hopefully she's gotten them and she can post them up. And these are ones that I needed for the binder. The Iridescent Rainbow I absolutely needed, and the Rizu. And this one she sent me along with it as, I guess, more of a thank you and a very, just a very kind gesture, because she's a very, very sweet person. So it's a Mew card that I've missed out on stack sales quite a few times. A very old Mew promo card, and I'm very, very glad to have it in the collection. Goodness, I think it might be from around the era of the first movie, maybe? But it's a really cool Mew promo. I really love it so much. I might have to move some cards around to put it next to my ancient Mew. But those are really awesome. And keep that here. And I like to keep the sleeves too. I reuse the sleeves to send out cards myself. And this one is from Hope. And I will have the Twitter handles on the screen too. So we traded a few cards, and I actually got this gold Mew. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel for a long time, you guys know I've actually finished Celebrations, I think, the beginning of last year? Yeah, I think I finished at the beginning of last year. So I finished Celebrations, and the last card I ever needed was this Mew. This Mew is beautiful, it's gorgeous, and I do not mind having a second one in the collection. I love it so much. It was a hard chase for me to get out of Celebrations. And she also sent some extras as well. So those are really pretty. That's a reverse hollow for one of the Japanese sets. I love their reverse hollow patterns. They're very unique. I'm gonna put those over here and put this new right next to this one. All right. So next one is from Basic Evolutions. So Basic Evolutions, he is pretty new to the Twitter community. So you guys, if you have time, go follow him. And he also has a YouTube as well. I think he just put up his first video. So if you guys have time as well, just go hit subscribe once you finish this video and check out one of his openings, I think of a Sprigatito box, one of the Paldea collection boxes. And I know he's going to be opening up some Crown Zenith too. Okay, so we traded a few cards, and the ones he traded me were the Duraludon VMAX, Braxian, Mawile V, and the Dredigan. I love this Dredigan and the Braxian. Honestly, I love all these trainer galleries, so I usually collect a couple of them. And I know I have some duplicates, but I was happy to add to his collection, and I think he's actually waiting to do the same thing, to open up his mail and post it up on his channel. So again, if you guys have a little bit of time, go check him out and just welcome him to the community. All right. And the last one we have is from, I believe his Twitter handle is Foliage. He's opened quite a few Crown Zenith ETBs. I'm having a hard time trading with him right now. And he reached out to, do some trades too. He has a lot of cards, I will say. I was able to trade a couple of him that he actually didn't have for, if I can get this open, I think it's going to be a couple of full arts that I needed. Yes, the Amistar and the Alolan Vulpix full arts. These are beautiful full arts. I love the choices and colors they had for Ammonite in the back, Amistar in the background. And the Vulpix is such a beautiful card, and just a really iconic Pokemon from Sun and Moon anime. Snowy from the anime. It's just very iconic. Again, it was a great choice for them to pick for Silver Tempest to be one of the mascots of the set. So fantastic cards, and they will be going into the Silver Tempest binder. And he also sent me, he went through all of his bulk and found a bunch of reverse hollows for me to help finish out Lost Origin and Astral Radiance. So thank you so much for doing that. That is a gargantuan task, and I appreciate that so much. I sent him a bunch of promos too. If you guys go to his Twitter, you'll see what I traded him. All right, so those are all the trades, which those were some fantastic trades, by the way. That's just the cards, I traded with the community for. And now we get into our purchases. First one is from Rayquaza. You guys might know her from the community. I think she's been in the Twitter community a little bit longer than me. She actually is in a similar area to me. I think just a little bit farther south. Same state though, she is also from Georgia. So that's really cool. And what I got from her was the Hisuian Decidueye V-Star Rainbow, and she also sent the Kolava reverse hollow that I needed as well. So that is really pretty. Hisuian Decidueye being my favorite starter from PLA. I actually have a shiny alpha of Decidueye. I found it as a Dartrix and evolved it into a Decidueye. And she also sent some extras as well, and some really cool stickers. I love these stickers that people find. I don't know where they find them. It might be from Etsy, from little shops, but they're really cute. I love them. And this next one is from EC. Again, I was seem to have the names or different sent to me, so I always put up the Twitter handles. And we have the Superior V-Star Rainbow, also from Silver Tempest. So we're adding a few cards to Silver Tempest too. Quite a few cards. We'll move those up so you guys can see them. I think also there's a Glaceon on the back. Glaceon promo. That is from, I know it was released this year. I think it was released with Brilliant Stars products. Okay, next one we have is Cormac Rips. I'm just trying to move along as fast as I can. Try not to make it too long. And there's just an appreciation right on that Eevee. I believe there is one card in here. My favorite legendary, I think sent a Piplup as well. The Entei. So Entei promo, reverse holo promo. This one I think is a movie promo. Actually came out with Pokemon the Third. I always confuse the movie with Entei in it with the one with Lugia, but this is the movie with Entei in it, I do believe. Pretty sure that's where this promo is from. If not, it is from, nope, 2001. So it must be from Pokemon the Third. I've seen this promo quite a few times, and I was really happy I was able to snag one finally. It's super, super gorgeous with the reverse holo sparkles on there. Also going into the vintage binder. So thank you so much for that one. All right, next one. We have this one from Michael. Okay, so here is one of the ones. We got the Gold Mewtwo V-Star. I thought I was gonna get this one last week, but it didn't get here in time. So we have it here now. And Gold Mewtwo V-Star, one of the final two cards you need to complete the set. If you guys have been keeping track, you should know which one I have left. And although it's not a super desirable card, it's the last one that's gonna go in there. And you'll actually put this nice Mew next to Mewtwo and Mew right next to each other. All right, and we will be moving right along. Last week I was going through and I loved a lot of the cards, and I think it was taking a little bit longer, and I may have bought quite a few, so just want to move a little bit faster. All right, this next one is from Oscar C. And again, like I've said multiple times, we will have the Twitter handles pop up. And this is the other one, the Conkeldurr V. This is the last card I needed for Pokemon Go. So this set is officially done. I'm so happy to have knocked out another set. I can take the binder and store it away because I keep the binders next to me here. And I can finally put the last card in there, and I'm so happy I can. Oh man, it's been a long time, and Pokemon Go was not a kind set to me. As much as I love Pokemon Go, and I bought quite a bit, so I used a lot of the codes to get those avatar items, I just could not get some of these bigger pulls. I think I may have pulled one rainbow, and I think that was the Mewtwo V-Star, and then one alternate art, and that was the Mewtwo alternate art. So I had a hard time pulling some good cards out of that set. I pulled all the Radiants myself, but man, that was a difficult one for me. So glad to have it finished. And our next purchase is from C50G. I remembered his Twitter as well as it being right there. And we went ahead and cracked that open. And we will check out cards he sent. It is the Professor Burnett full art from the Silver Tempest Trainer Gallery, as well as this Absol EX. Absol being my second favorite Pokemon. I didn't have any EX cards of it, and I, see them pop up every once in a while. Absol is still a pretty popular Pokemon, so I was kind of glad I was able to grab this one. It's got a little bit of whitening on it since it's an older card. I'm sure it's been in binders or been, used in decks. That's perfectly fine. It's just gonna go straight into my personal collection, and I'm gonna be able to pick up some Absol cards. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for some more. So I know there's Mega Absol EX, and I think there's a couple of different ones of Mega Absol. And this is really cool. He actually sent some Japanese of these cards, and 2 of them have that reverse holo. So these will also go into my personal binder. I have one that's a personal binder for modern cards, and I have binders for vintage cards. So it kind of differentiates them, keep them organized. And next one is from Gym Mint Club. I think the first time I am actually purchasing from them, but I know I've seen them before. So let's see. So Gym Mint card store. If you guys want to check them out. Let's see. Okay. And we have the gold Dialga from Astral Radiance that I needed. And a Vulpix. I think this must have been an extra. Charmander promo from Battle Styles release. And that is all. I kept thinking I had another card, but that was the one I picked up from them. Picking up just a couple cards here and there from other people. And it's really cool. And there is that Gym Mint card if you guys want to look at that. But yeah, I've just been picking up like 1 or 2 cards here or there from people to complete sets. Been a little bit more choosy, picky, trying to pick up more of the rarer cards like the golds and rainbows, some full arts. I'm getting pretty close on Lost Origin Astral Radiance to finishing those, and we'll be working on some Silver Tempest. So the big card I still have left to get from Lost Origin is that Giratina. I made a purchase of the Berserker, so that should be here for next week's mailbag. Okay, we got a couple more. This is IE Polls. And I have a nice pile of trash. And some more stickers. I love the stickers. I like to share them too. So we got really cool Pikachu with a Mega Audino poncho, which I think the poncho Pokemon you can find on eBay. Poncho Pikachus, somebody shared it. And so I got the Energy Switch from Silver Tempest, Tapu Koko from Hidden Fates, and I knew there were 2 more. Electrode and Turtonator Shiny, also from Hidden Fates, since I'm working on the Hidden Fates Shiny Vault as well. We're getting pretty close. I know the last card I'll probably end up picking up for that set will be the Charizard, because that one is quite expensive. So we will have to work our way there. And Hidden Fates, of course, is extremely hard to find. So it's a card I will definitely leave last, and hopefully one day I can actually pick it up. And then last but certainly not least is James Bondo. Bondo. So that's really cool too. And I was able to pick up the Galarian Articuno and Leafeon V from him. Didn't get to pull this one out of, I believe, Astral Radiance. That was part of the trainer gallery. This one I was trying to pull more of the Galarian birds, ended up pulling Zapdos twice. So I'm still missing the Moltres, and I will keep trying to find that one, but we got the Articuno. So that's super cool. I have quite the collection of those Galarian birds. I ended up pulling all 3 of those golds from Brilliant Stars, even though I for sure thought I would have to go and get those from stack sales, but ended up pulling all 3 of those. And I have quite the collection of even just the Kanto versions too, and I've shown them off on the channel. But that is all of the mail today. We had quite a massive haul. And I will spend some time putting these cards in the binders. But like with the completion of Brilliant Stars, I will cut to the binder of Pokemon Go and I will show you guys the finished binder. So stay tuned and we should pop right over to that binder. Alright, so we have the completed binder here. And like I've said a couple times before, these V-Star markers represent cards I have pulled. I just have them in top loaders. They're in a box with all my other top loaded cards. So, but we have pulled them. And that'll be the Charizard. I do have a Blastoise, Radiant Blastoise right here. And then all the other cards. Not a huge set, but definitely a little bit more difficult than Celebrations. We have the alt art Conkeldurr here. I believe this is, goodness, I think that's the alt art. One of these is the alt art Mewtwo. That might be it, actually. I think that was the alt art Mewtwo. That one's the alt art Conkeldurr. We got all the rainbows, the gold here, and then just a bunch of promos back here from all the product that I opened. So, yep, we have finished it. I'm so happy we finished it. So, on to the next one. We got 3 more to finish from 2022, and then we're working on Crown Zenith. So, thank you guys so much for this journey too. And as always, take care, sleep well, and good night.